Hi there, my name is Scott Arthur and I'm the MP for Edinburgh South West. That's Parliament over there. So I'm just heading in this morning. Had a really good evening yesterday evening. Online we met residents from the constituency who are struggling with their heat network and the high cost of that right now. And we're hopeful that the government will take action sooner rather than later to address that problem. This morning I've got the Transport Select Committee where we'll be meeting some of the metropolitan authorities and looking at that through the transport lens. It's something that's really interesting to me actually, because I often do wonder if that kind of city region mayor would work for Edinburgh, perhaps something like a mayor of what was the old Lothian region, or perhaps even the city region area. Or if we're really bold, maybe a Glasgow, Edinburgh city region mayor. Who would you like that mayor to be? Cammy Day perhaps? I don't know. Well, I do think I may be quite good, but I'm just asking you what you think. I'm taking myself out of hole there, hopefully. The other big thing we have this week is the vote on assisted dying. And so right now I'm intending to vote against the proposal, and that's really for three reasons. Always people taking pictures here. And that's really for three reasons. Firstly, I don't think the state of palliative care right now in the UK is great. I would worry that people see assisted dying as an alternative to good palliative care, and I think that's something we have to avoid. And I think I'm also concerned about the state of mental health support for people, particularly people with terminal illnesses, and also people who also have a disability. It's not great. And I think a further issue is, I think I know this is a devolved issue, and although I'm a big fan of devolution, I think this is a space where I think people would really like all our representatives to work together and get a solution that works for everyone. And of course on top of that there's the usual arguments that people be worried about people being coerced into making that decision, or perhaps just not feeling valued in life and making that decision when it's not the best thing for them. Of course, and the mental health situation really cuts across that. So not difficult, but that's what I'm thinking right now. And if you contacted me during the general election campaign about this issue, you'll know that was my starting point back then as well. So I really do feel I've kept that promise to the people who did contact me during the election campaign about it. And there was quite a few, because I think Labour did have a manifesto commitment to bring forward a free vote on this. So as I said, that's Parliament there. People always think that there's some MPs' offices in this building. People always think all the MPs are in that building there, Portcullis House. But I don't think I'm far enough up the chain to be there. So I'm in a building called Norman Shaw South, which is the stripy building just over there with the crane behind it. Norman Shaw North is the building which is currently covered in scaffolding. So the most exciting thing about Norman Shaw South is it used to be, a long time ago, it used to be Scotland Yard's building. And the other exciting thing about it is when we have a vote in Parliament, the bell goes in my office actually, and I have 8 minutes to go down from the 5th floor down to the ground floor, walk through Portcullis House, go under the tunnel which connects Portcullis House to Parliament, and then get through the maze of passages and corridors to get to the voting lobby in time. So far I've always managed it, but there was one time where I came pretty close to missing it. Okay, wherever you are, I hope you're having a great day. Yesterday, I was going to this video yesterday and the sunshine was brilliant and you could really see the gold on the Parliament building glistening in the sun. It's not quite like that today. Have a great day.